Checked, I am still live, so, and I do know that depending on how you chat, depends on, you don't think you resonate with it. Oh, you don't resonate with the nature side of things. Do you resonate with someone from your past testing your patience, poking your buttons? And I feel it may be somebody who has red hair. You think you resonate with that? Okay, I see that person, that the red hair doesn't matter. It was just what's popping out on the card for me. I feel that person, okay. I feel that person is just testing the water with you to see how far they can push. But it's a good thing. It's a boundary setting up. And I feel like you're setting up your boundaries too, so you're pushing back. And thank you for the hydrate, horse-drawn portrait. Oh. No, not like Ginny Weasley. That's orange. That's Irish orange. You thought you'd buy around? Oh, if only, horse-drawn portrait. Now, Peachy, can you understand you setting your boundaries with this person as well? It's like you're letting them know what you're not going to take. They're still in a friendship circle. But I get push-pull energy with this person. Yeah. Well, tell them, because they're already pushing your boundaries. And I think you know this. They're already testing you because you've sort of said jokingly, no way. And it was putting them in their place, so to speak. And I love it when this card comes up. I've just turned the next card and it's the Standing Stones, which is something stable, something solid, but also something peaceful. And I feel even though there may be the push-pull energy, Peachy, you can relax around this person. And I'm going to double check. Yep, my stream is still going strong, but for a couple of weeks. I feel it's because they've started really feeling something. You're starting to think boundaries. They're starting to really feel something. I feel they've already tested theirs. But even though you're having space apart, I feel like, you know, when you're around certain people, you can breathe. Like there's no tension. You don't have to think of, well, how am I going to say that? How am I going to react? How am I going to word what's in my head? I feel like with this person, you can relax. Just let me know if that resonates, Peachy. I wouldn't be at all surprised if you get contact. post-birthday, which is the day after to me. Yeah, it's like I can breathe again. And yeah, okay, you've got the standing. I drew an extra 5 cards for you for your birthday. Okay, you've got the standing stones, the Ace of Cups, the Queen of Cups, the Strength card, and the Six of Cups. And I feel at peace. Oh, Peachy, no worries. You've been following me since my first 15 followers. If I can't do something nice on your birthday, I'm not much of a loyal person, am I? But these cards, I think, represent you moving forward with a person, but you're also moving forward work-wise. And I feel your person has knowledge of growing things. And I wouldn't be at all surprised if it's you or your person that has lavender growing near the entrance. It may not be now because, what is it, winter. So just let me know if that resonates. But my guide just told me lilac resonates. And I feel like it's a scent that you like is lilac. I've got a lilac tree, but I'm old. People don't know how nice they are anymore. Okay, there you go. Something to find out in the future and something to clarify this read. Because I think it's going to move forward slowly but comfortably. There's not going to be any hiccups. Yeah, I love the smell of lilacs. I've got a plant myself, but not many people now consider them nice. I'm considering it. Now they make them in pink. So I'm considering getting a pink one. But happy birthday, Peachy. And yes, it'd be nice if all my chatters could say happy birthday, Peachy. In chorus. I'd sing the song again, but I'm as flat as a tack. There you go, Peachy. We love ya. And thank you for being an ongoing supporter in my streams. Mwah. You're beautiful. And remember that. Everybody, remember going forward, no matter what, you are beautiful. No matter how you identify, no matter how people treat you in the world, you are beautiful. Okay, Dark Heart. Oh, I've got a funny story for you guys. I scared the bejeebies out of my person the other day. Oh, thank you, Serenity of Wind. Yes, I scared the absolute poop emoji out of my person the other day. I bought a wig. Just for fun. I bought a wig. And yeah, I scared the poop emoji out of him. I bought a wig and he went into the bathroom for something. I think it might have been to wash his hands or something. And I put the wig on before he came back out. And I gave him, he jumped back like 10 feet. Thinking it was someone else. And I'm like, oh, yeah. I'm like, serves yourself right. Who else did he think it was? It was just the two of us. And it was just before I went into your stream, actually, because I got I got frozen out for playing a joke. Like, get over yourself. Um. Anyway, hopefully, yeah, Dark Heart's still here. You're up next. No, I started making the jam a lot earlier, Corgi Duo. Um, yeah, I had to simmer down the jam. Now, Dark Heart, this is your first time in my stream, so I need to let you know that I tune into your energy before turning over any card. Now, all this requires a yes/no answer. Feel free, even in your read, to reveal only that much which is comfortable to you. My guides told me to use the John Holland Psychic Tarot deck. Okay. I'm feeling like there's a temperature change where you are, and it's quite sudden. If you can let me know if that resonates with you. I've just got to work out what's me and what's spirit at the moment, or what's coming through intuitively. Just a yes or a no if you can relate to a temperature change near where you, in your area. Okay, I feel like you can feel the temperature changes before they come. So to me, if I use my science knowledge, to me that would mean your bones feel it. You feel it in your bones before it comes. But I feel wherever you are, there's been high winds too. It's definitely not snowing in Australia, I can tell you that right now. But if you can relate to feeling it in your bones, and there's been high winds too lately. And I feel like that's not a good thing where you are. But now I can turn over cards. Okay. And if you do get thrown to an ad, everybody in the chat, if you get thrown to an ad, just type in ad. And then I know that you're in an ad and not ignoring. Or you're in an ad and I need to allow for the time for you to come back. But Dark Heart, okay. I'm picking up some skepticism on your part. Okay. If you can relate to being a little bit skeptical, it's okay. I like skeptical people because it's up to me to get the info right. Hello, V. Welcome in. And Dark Heart, if you can just let me know if you're a little bit skeptical. Oh, I wouldn't believe in everyone. I'd ask for some sort of yeah, I do. Horse-drawn portrait. I think healthy skepticism should exist. Like, I could tune in and say, you're a wonderful person, but nobody appreciates you. That's going to relate to 99.9% of humanity. Just like I did a read for someone the other day and I said hunched over a computer, and it's like, well, duh, everybody is now. And that's true. When I was growing up, it wasn't true, but now it is, and I wouldn't consider that evidence. So, yes, evidence is what I aim for. Okay. I feel like, Dark Heart, I feel like you're in a situation where you don't know whether to trust your person. I feel like you've got a person you've got a crush. Thank you, Horse Drawn Portrait. Yes, I do appreciate it. I do appreciate people who are healthily skeptical, because I could say anything and I don't want to pull the wool over anyone's eyes. I'll be honest with what I get, and if it's wrong, it's wrong. How did I know? Because I see you as being sensitive, Dark Heart. I do see you as being sensitive, but your sensitivity quite often cuts deep. And if you're honest with yourself, I feel like at times you may overthink things. Okay, I'm gonna have a drink of out of my cup of ambition. And it is the key to my survival, is strong coffee. Oh, I try to be. Horse-drawn portrait. You never know. Okay. I'm picking up, though, that you can be quite introspective. Like you go inside yourself, Dark Heart. And it's almost like you're really, really good at seeing the negative, but sometimes the positive skips you. And just let me know as soon as you can if that resonates. Oh, horse-drawn portrait, thank you. Oh, I know that feeling. I've had jobs in the past where I never know whether I'm working until like 8 o'clock in the morning. But thank goodness I don't have that time at the moment. I'm time poor though. Yeah. Don't try and flip it the other way. Try and make it healthy. Try and make it balanced. Because I'm seeing that even your internal thinking can cut you deep. Feeling it from being empathic to other people cuts you deep. And I want to say, I don't believe you are correct with your person. I feel you might have made assumptions that your person is cheating. And I don't feel that's right. I feel they're quiet because there's a hormonal thing going on. And yeah, it doesn't matter the gender or how you identify. You can go through hormonal periods. And not as in, I said that wrong. Okay. Our hormones play up on us. Doesn't matter whether you're male, female, or how you identify. We all have hormonal fluctuations. And there's some research to say women may only have, or I'll just use male and female for the time being. Women may only have it once every 28 days. Men have it every 28 hours. So, and it explains their tiredness after working for extended periods. But if you can understand this, dark heart, you've interpreted your person as cheating. Okay, I'm going to have to say what I get and move on, because I don't feel that's correct. And I think deep in your soul, you don't believe that's correct either. And, okay. And that's what I got for you, dark heart. Feel free to follow if you want to know the next time I go live. Okay. I've got to remember to do my shout outs. I keep forgetting. So, So I'll get my shout outs ready. Oh, not Sabs, you want your oracle. Okay. Just remember I do your read first anyway. Okay. Now. Okie dokie. Oh, ask your question, not Sabs. No worries. I feel like you're wanting to socialise, but time hasn't allowed you to do it. Yeah, I'll bear with you. Just remind me, chatters, what I say. Because sometimes I do forget. If it comes from my guides, I forget. Because it's not my mind it's coming from, it's theirs. So, okay. Now, I do hope everybody's going well. I just noticed the viewers drop quite a lot. And hopefully Peachy's still there. Happy birthday, Peachy. Still showing 30. It's only showing 9. I swear there's something with Streamlabs OBS. I've got to look at it. Hi, Schnee. Welcome in. I've been saying that for a month now. I've got to look at Streamlabs OBS. Oh, Schnee. Don't tell me you didn't have good luck with the house. I think you did, though. I think you hit a celebrate, not for comfort. Oh, no. In Australia, there's a lot of that going around too. It's too easy for people to cut and paste or copy and paste old photos. Never hand over a cent until you get the documents. Oh. Well, hopefully you'll be where you're meant to be, Shani. But I'm tuning in on Not Sabs at the moment, and I'll see if I can get another shout out in. Yay! I've got to wait the 10 minutes it says. But I also dropped in on Amanda's stream while I was recovering. Okay. Okay. Make your portfolio. Go for it. If I said it before, it's coming, so go for it. That's okay. You know that I'm in the process of writing one. Still about 6 months off from going to the editor though, so okay. Now, what did I say before about Not Sabs? No, it's not stressful to think about success. Oh, thank you. You wanted to socialise, but time doesn't allow. Well, that makes sense now. If you've got to do a portfolio and you want to socialise, yeah, portfolio has to come first. Yeah. You now got to get serious, Not Sabs. Now got to get serious. But I do see you doing quite well. I do see you utilising some things from the past in your portfolio. If you can resonate with that, please let me know. Utilising things from the past. You know my view, I really want all my chatters to glow up in life. And I know that's counterintuitive for a streamer because it means you have to say bye to me. But, okay. Yeah, I feel like you may be lucky enough to utilise things from the past. Thank you, Shnee. Oh, I need all the subs I can get, actually. Saving up for aircon in my meditation room. That's what I'm saving up for. So, okay. Yeah. If you hadn't have told me about your mentor saying you needed to knuckle down, I would have said the same thing. You're in two minds, though, because I feel your mentor is generationally different than you, Not Sabs. Your mentor doesn't realise the amount of work that gets done online. Just let me know if that resonates. Your mentor doesn't recognise the amount of work that can get done online. Yeah, but not the online side of things. Plugged into the industry is different than realising how the industry is changing. And the industry is changing now that you can do most of your work online accurately. But your mentors had your back for quite a few years now. I want to say 3 years. Okay. Then 3 months. Period of 3. I thought 3 years. My bad. Time period of 3. Okay. I feel like your mentor sees all of your potential. I think I've said that before. I don't know, but I think I have. I wouldn't be at all surprised. Throw something in your portfolio that's not from your past, something your mentor hasn't seen. And why do I get try and take this one seriously? Yeah. I'm picking up try and take this one seriously because I feel you're natural at what you do, and some of the things can be half okay. Take this one seriously. Yeah, it's an easel, Corgi Duo. I can show you the card. Oops. Yes, we do have a little bit of sun here. It's an easel. It's cats down the bottom, and there is paint or paint tubes all over the ground. Yeah, that's why my guide lets me show. That's why my guide tells me to. Yeah, I get more take it seriously. Okay. Well, you just because the two of you know each other, you could do your private reading here and I'll stop. I'll just read the chats. But I also feel that there's competition between your portfolio and a person you've been pursuing or putting energy into. Not Sabs, I feel like you may have been putting energy into a person. Okay. I feel like you want the whole socialization thing is more like you want it. You feel like you're never going to get it, but you want it. Can't tell you whether you're going to get that, but the portfolio thing, okay, yeah. Please take it seriously. Please take the portfolio thing seriously. And try and get a few things on there that your mentor doesn't know about. Because I feel like your mentor may actually be assessing the portfolios. So, yeah, use some of the stuff you've done from the past, but pick and choose. And I want to say, um, yeah, I want to say red and blue are important here. I just saw red and blue boxes, or cubes to be more specific. And I see you're worried about your last attempt at something. I don't feel it has to do with your portfolio. I feel like it's an attempt prior. You had all the skill, all the knowledge, but somehow it didn't pay off. And that's running through your mind at the moment because you don't feel as skilled in this area. Yeah. But this area is, I feel like it's where you're meant to be. Yeah. Get out of the job anxiety and get into presentation. I feel like presentation mode, you rock at. But job mode, you don't. So get into the view that it's presentation mode, not job mode. And seriously, that's how I approached uni myself. Was okay, it makes sense. I approached uni that way. Uni to me, well, college, for those who don't know that Aussies call it university, um, uni to me was presentation time. I had jobs outside of it, but once I rocked up to uni, that was it. It was presentation time. And I could be exhausted from a 12-hour working day, turn up to uni, and in presentation mode, I flicked. And I feel like that's where you flick, Sab, not Sabs, is that presentation mode, you rock it. You just turn on like a light bulb. Okay, now which oracle? I've got Sign of the Times or Vintage Wisdom. Just let me know which oracle you want and I'll draw it for you. Vintage Wisdom. Okay, my almost 30 centimeter cards. They're massive, but they're beautiful. Victoria Mosley has done an outstanding job with the artworks on these ones. The big ones. Well, for some people, size is important, isn't it? I got no idea. It's not that important for me, but it's the magic contained within the wand. Yeah, for me, that's how I look at it. Size is unimportant. It's the magic contained within the wand. Oh, thank you for the cheer, Kels. And sweet dreams. Oh, that's so generous. Okay. Now, not Sabs. Okay. I had a feeling you almost want 2 cards, but we'll see with the one. Intuition. Okay. I don't know if I'm allowed... See, this is the thing. I should give it as I get it, but I'm not sure I'm allowed to say what I just got. And seriously, I have no idea now that I support equality among human beings, so I don't want to offend anyone either. I get you're a bit of a horn dog. There, I said it. My bad. I said it. Well, LMFAO. I was listening to one of their, not Rock Anthem, the other one, before I started to stream. Gets me a bit vibey. Ah, there you go. Well, your person's going to have a fabulous time when they get back. Think of it that way. But I'm getting like you've found peace. Oh, they always do. Of course they always do, not Sabs. But I'm picking up also that you've found inner peace. It's like a tranquil... I get that you could be a bit of a conspiracy theorist, and you found the tribe that vibes with you. And when I say a bit of, is like you're open-minded to different aspects of life, things that can't be seen. And you're now on a journey that is calm without interference. and you're starting to gather jewels of wisdom. Just let me know if that resonates. That's the Karen read on the card. I'm still trying to find Victoria Mosley's interpretation of this card. So you can tell I don't go through this book very often, only when I'm streaming. And I've gone too far. I don't know my alphabet, I swear. Here we go. Okay, it resonates a bit. I'm getting that it's like, it's a belief that water heals. It's a belief that there is something to the full moon. You're not quite sure what, but you're open-minded. Okay, and the intuition card, which I should actually, because the illustration is so good, I should actually put it where people can see it. Oh, that's better. It shows up, the colours aren't as vibrant as what they are in real life, but I love the artwork. And Victoria Mosley says, night has fallen, and the spirit of the Greek goddess Selene, symbol of the moon and intuition, pauses in peaceful contemplation. She awaits the guiding voice of inspiration to move through her as she seeks the answer to her predicament. On her right shoulder sits a dove and familiar presence. A dove, a constant and familiar presence. And a spirit messenger linking the realm of insight to the mortal world. The river beyond glistens in the light of the moon, and like the unconscious mind, contains hidden secrets and new life beneath its mysterious silvery surface. Try and say that quickly. The guiding light of Mother Moon, by her very nature, echoes the cycles of womanhood and feminine instinct. I think I wouldn't say that it's only females that are intuitive, but that's me. I'll keep reading Victoria Mosley's version. Inturi is Latin for intuition and means to look within or contemplate. In drawing this card, you are being prompted to do just that. Seen through the quiet lens of meditation, intuition can lead your own knowing. Everyone possesses intuition to varying degrees, but it does not thrive well in the domain of excessive thinking and analysis. While the intellect has a vital place, the card reminds you to look within for answers. Knowledge is taught, and by contrast, intuition is caught. Visualize your mind as an empty chalice to catch the messages springing from the fountain of intuition. Since knowledge expounds outwardly, while intuition listens inwardly, by listening, you are more likely to reach wise decisions in the face of adversity or any situation in need of clarity. All the oracle cards carry symbols which have been designed to trigger insights and intuitive faculties. For this card are no exception. Look for any clues in the symbols or colours that may have specific relevance to your question. Now, didn't I say I should be drawing two? Okay. I got the change card. I get you've got the wisdom for this. Yeah, I said I should be drawing two. The first one, Victoria Mosley's rendition, I don't think resonated with Not Sabs, whereas I think this one will. I do believe there's wisdom there in your mentor, but you by far outweigh your mentor's technical skill. And I believe the two of you put together can create the not overthinking has your number. Okay. I'm picking up that you do have the knowledge. With the owl in the card, this is Karen interpretation of the second card. With the owl in the card, to me, that is always foundational knowledge. One of the reasons I hated maths was because I actually was instinctively good at it. And it didn't pose a challenge for me. But I believe this, you've got the knowledge and it poses just enough challenge. Just enough challenge to keep you interested. And I feel with the foundational roots of your mentor's knowledge, you can do big things. And yeah, that is get out of your head too. See how blocking the wind from blowing off the cape. Yeah, it's getting out of your head. Her windswept shroud wrapped closely. A girl braces against the blustery autumnal gale. A daffodil tucked behind her ear symbolizes the remembrance and optimism of spring, new life, and the inevitable cycles of nature. Twilight fast approaches as the rays of the settling sun melt into the sultry rose hue. A canopy of tiny stars illuminate the evening sky. Shepherds may well delight in such a sky, as it could portend a brighter day to follow. The tree will soon shed its leaves, and the upturned roots suggest it has already endured many changes. An owl wisely observes the scene from the barren shelter of its boughs, waits for the winds to pass. The presence of this card signals change on the horizon. Like falling leaves and twilight sky depicted, a cycle reached its natural conclusion. Nature reveals that the only constant in life is change itself. By wisely accepting and embracing change, you allow the old to gracefully pass in order to make way for new growth. If change is needed, you can delight in the adventure of a new phase. But if you cling too tightly to the past and carry attachments that no longer serve your highest good, tests may arise. Change always comes bearing new gifts, but may or may not be what you imagined. At times, we are powerless to effect change, as it is the very nature of life itself. Faith is part of the ballast that stabilizes us against unpredictable twists and turns in life and helps us to adapt to unforeseen forces and challenges. You are always free to choose how best to handle change, but by seeking out the relevant wisdom it brings, you venture forward joyously with hope in your heart and a spring in your stride. I think that second card's more relevant. Because it encompasses the overthinking, but also illustrates that the change is pushing you forward. Like a wind will push you if it's harsh enough. Particularly autumnal winds. I don't know if it's worldwide, but here in Australia, autumnal winds are really strong and can push you along as you're walking. And I feel like, not Sabs, that's the energy you're in at the moment, is that change is actually pushing you along whether you like it or not. And it's a good thing. As I said, I feel like this is your mojo, your vibe. Yeah, I think I'm right about it too. I'm tooting my own horn. I'm not modest. It is your chariot year. Did I draw the chariot for your 2023? That things would move quickly and swiftly. But I feel like this opportunity is a rare opportunity for you. In the sense that it's got enough challenge, but also that it's got enough challenge, but also you find it easy to do. And with the two combined, I feel like it's ongoing. And yes, your mentor has that old school knowledge. Your new energy is what's needed here. Your tech energy is what's needed here. So hopefully that resonates, not Sabs. And thank you for bearing with me when I did think it was the wrong card. You're welcome. I knew I was going to have to draw two. I should have just drawn the second one. Okay, Corgi Duo. You should feel a bit at peace, not Sabs, because I do feel like this is a rare opportunity that a lot of us miss. As I said, I hated math, not because I wasn't good at it. Oh, thank you, Not Sabs. And V, please thank Not Sabs. And I think V might... Okay. You can do the Oracle Redeem, Kogichai. No worries. Oh, Not Sabs, you are so generous. But everybody that comes into my stream is generous. Blake Piquera subbed 20 people. And I think that as a group of chatters, you all need to thank each other because you're all awesome. I know there's a lovely community, Corgi Duo, but you've redeemed your oracle. Okay, let's see what... Okay. I sense a tiny bit of unhappiness. I feel like you or your person may have to separate for work or for an activity of some kind that you don't have a choice with. If you can let me know if that resonates. Quino, welcome in. Hello. Now, Corgi Joe, if you can understand that, I feel like it's for a short time, but I still feel like there's happiness, but there's a little sadness. Is you traveling in March? Okay. Don't be surprised if your person gets called away for work. Okay, not Sabs, no problems. I only ever tune in on my mobile and it's so delayed. I've started really understanding. Only because I can put my earbuds in and walk around. You were pulled... He was put... Okay, can you understand this little bit of sadness but happy? Yeah. I get that it's you that's got the sadness. Okay. Can you understand a waltz? I know I tuned into your stream and you said that it was your person, and I was glad that I actually got to see your person, but I do let everyone know what I do know. Can you understand a waltz or a dance? Possibly either before your stream or after. It's like a slow dance. Oh, you did it on the stream. I missed it. I missed it. I did let you know when I had to go. You didn't dance while I was hanging around. That is so adorable. Yeah, I'm like, oh. But I get that it was like to a swing song. The song I'm hearing in my mind is a Michael Bublé song, Sway. Okay. Just keep that song in mind. If it wasn't that song that you danced to, I heard Michael Bublé's Sway. And I do know other artists have done that song. Okay. I think you're more comfortable, Corgi Jiro, with... Yeah. It's the song I heard in my mind. I think you're more comfortable now with the language situation that you mentioned before. And I'm not sure whether your person has said you should see people in, as in, yeah. I don't know whether your person's mentioned that you should see people in a counselling, you as the counsellor setting. Okay. Then I need to say more about setup. It's like you passing on your knowledge. But I feel you're frugal at the moment. Like you're watching your pentacles at the moment. But I do feel like your person has a room that is just for you. And just for you to do your thing. Oh, well, there you go. There you are. But you're watching your pentacles at the moment. So it was a therapy thing. I feel like your person is on board with that. Yeah. But I feel like your person is on board with the art therapy thing. And I wouldn't be at all surprised if they mention you should put an ad somewhere locally. Ah, you have another... Okay, I feel like your person is on the other end of that, supporting you. And I know you mentioned your person was stressed because of getting called into work. I don't know if there is electricity or some sort of energy company that your person works for. But I feel like it has to do with, it's either good news or it's bad news. It's never anything in between. It's like, I feel like there may have been a lightning strike or something. That's why I'm getting that your person was called in. And I'm not sure about the area of work. I do feel like it's within the electricity or energy sector. Okay. I feel like there'll be a story in the newspaper about um, the meeting or about the outcome of the meeting. There'll be a story in the newspaper. And I feel that stresses your person more than dealing with the investors. I feel like dealing with the investors he's used to, but having it publicized is uncomfortable. Oh, there you go. Thunder Lotus. Thank you. I just saw lightning in my head. I can't wish thunder. You know it plays up with my internet. If I wished thunder. Excuse me. Now, Corgi Duo. Sign of the times or vintage wisdom? Ah, there you go. Sign of the times. I knew there was publicity, and your person is very uncomfortable with the publicity. The investors he's used to dealing with. I feel like it's like, oh, not these rich snobs again. But the, yeah, the publicity, not so much. Okay, sign of the times. Let's see. Okay, come on, Karen. Yeah, I feel like he'll sail through, so don't take it as an omen or anything like that. I feel he'll sail through. He's just uncomfortable about it. But that's weird. Thunder Lotus. That is so weird. I wouldn't be at all surprised if the Lotus card comes out. If it does, I will draw two. Okay. Smiley face, joy. Because I can. I feel like you're shocking yourself that you and your person are merging. Yeah. I feel like you're shocking yourself that you and your person are merging quite well. And I want to say you've even left some of your feminine aside. And I feel like you're focusing on the feminine that your person enjoys. I'm going to put these aside because they make me dizzy. You're focusing on the feminine that your person enjoys. And your person enjoys a much more relaxed feminine. Don't worry, you haven't got rid of your masculine energy. We've all got feminine and masculine within us. It's just energy. I feel like I can only explain it. If your person thinks you're attractive in a certain colour lipstick, you will wear that lipstick all the time. If your person thinks you're attractive in trousers rather than a skirt, you will make an effort to do what your person finds attractive. Because little things like that doesn't matter in the big scheme of things. Because your person listens to you, your person enjoys you. I just feel your person enjoys something about you that you've been doing. But anyway, this is by Crystal Banner. These cards, Sign of the Times. Smiley face is joy. Smile. Happiness is yours for the taking. You do not have to wait for a specific event or person to bring you joy. You have the ability to choose happiness and create your own blissful moments. Immerse yourself in all things that light you up. Explore new hobbies. Do things that you enjoy and accept yourself as you are. When this card appears, it is letting you know that it is okay to center yourself. The smiley face symbol of fun, childlike energy, and encourages you not to take things so seriously. Release stress to regain the ability to appreciate and enjoy the little things. Your vibration is increasing, so you may become more aware of pessimistic and low vibrational behavior. Don't let anyone steal your joy. Express gratitude and let happiness come to you as naturally as a smile. Stop comparing yourself to others. Prioritize happiness. Better days are here. Release worry. Choose to be happy and cultivate your own joy. So I do feel that you have changed one thing. It's not a big thing, Corgi Duo, but there is something. I feel like your person enjoys you being relaxed. Or it could be as simple as, I'm just trying to think what things I've done that are little that make no difference. It's like you enjoy red wine, but your person enjoys white. So you've started enjoying the white equally. And hopefully that resonated. And I do love Crystal Banner's cards. Okay, it now makes sense. There you go. Yeah, it's just a little thing. I didn't want to say something as obvious as the colour of your nails or whatever, but it's what I got. Now, DJ Spice, hopefully you're still there. Oh dear, I did the wrong one. I need to cut my nails, I think. Yay! Okay. No. Okay. I'll do it. Oh, thank you, Corgi Duo. Mwah. And again, I was so happy to catch one of your streams. I don't often catch people's streams. Oh, thank you for the sub, Corgi Duo. I've got an awesome community here. So, oh, and I forgot to keep going with the shout outs. So, I was doing it good a little while ago. There we go. I set myself a list and 6 months subversary for Cookie Duo. Woohoo! Okay, DJ Spice. Okay. Yeah, I can do that. But I'm feeling that you're a bit down on yourself at the moment. Can you relate to that, DJ Spice? A bit down on yourself? You can't relate to that. There you go. That's weird. That's weird. Okay, I'll draw some extra cards. I'll do 4 from this one and I'll use the other deck. You've actually been very productive. Okay. I can be wrong. As you know, I'm not. I'll say I'm wrong and move on. I feel like you may be suspicious of the person you mentioned. You may be suspicious of their intentions. Yes. Okay. That resonates. Okay. 7 of Swords. I feel like you want it to be untrue, but you've convinced yourself that they're keeping something from you. And I feel the truth is going to come out quickly. I feel they're keeping their... I feel that they're keeping their pentacle situation to themselves. The person you mentioned is keeping their pentacle situation to themselves. But so are you. So... money situation. Money/work. But I feel you're keeping your money situation to yourself as well. Okay, I'm going to do that again because those two showed up in the last read I did with this. And it's not the energy I'm getting. I'm getting the truth is going to be revealed. But I get that you don't want to be the first one to say it. I feel like you're both very comfortable. DJ Spice? No, I feel you're both fairly comfortable. Very comfortable, actually. It's not a bad thing. I see it's important to both of you, though. I get a forward moving... You don't really know him like that. Then I feel then it's power. If it's not money, it's power. Okay. This person is a total rebirth and they're coming out again, so I'm not going to change it. You're anticipating heartache. You're anticipating it being bad, what they're keeping to themselves. And I feel it's going to come to light and it's not bad. I want to say you're a bit fearful to trust this person. And the Oracle deck, no, the things on the card don't always mean the things on the card. That's why I use the two different decks. I get at one point you thought of severing ties with this person. And I feel it's either a work or a financial situationship. There we go. I don't think your person is going to catch feelings. Feelings can't be caught, they develop. Yeah, just a friend. Feelings can't be caught, they develop. I think you're expecting the same old, same old. And I want to say, if anything, this person is a player. They only reveal information when it's advantageous to them. So there's no chance of it being a relationship. One night stand, yeah, maybe, but not a relationship. If they want to hook up, just say no. But I feel they're keeping something from you. I feel they're keeping something from you, and that's their financial situation. I feel the person that you're asking about is quite established. They may actually be on the road at times, but they use it as an excuse as well. And yeah, I do see friendship here. You've got the same vibing energy. I do feel that a hookup could probably lead to a heartbreak for him or for you. But the catching feelings thing is not going to happen. With Snake and Player on the table, as well as the Seven of Swords and the Moon, I'm thinking your person's going to be a good friend. There you go. You just have to say no. I feel you vibe on the same frequency though. And I want to say you love creating doubt in other people's minds. It's like, it's not a mind game, but it's just messing with people to have fun. And I feel you're both the same there. I'm not calling you out on anything. I'm just getting that, you get a laugh sometimes when you know people take things too seriously. You sort of mess with them a bit. It's fun sometimes. Come on. Sometimes it is fun. People take things way too seriously sometimes. No, I think DJ Spice does it in a nice way. Yes, clowning around with innocence. It's not. Yeah, I get it, Horse Drawn Portrait, that it can be unpleasant, but I wasn't getting that with DJ Spice. I was getting clowning around and not being hurtful. But I get that you both vibe on the clowning around thing. That's okay, horse-drawn portrait. I just wanted to clarify for anybody else that may have taken it that way. But hopefully that resonates, DJ Spice. I think you're cut from the same cloth in the sense of you've got the same sense of humour. But also be aware that, yes, your person is hiding things. And I am going to take a drink. You're welcome, DJ Spice. And yes, have fun. I feel that you're both cut from the same cloth. You have fun. And just saying no if they make a move will be enough. You'll still have your friendship. Okay. Princess Cat, you're up next. Okay. No. Okay. Hello. Okay. Now. Okay. Princess Cat, I'm picking up confusion energy with you, and it has to do with the way people are interacting with each other. If you can relate to that, Princess Cat, it's like puzzling. You know how some people are grounded in opinions of themselves? Yeah. Oh. No, it's not so bad unless you know that the person may be a bit introverted, horse-drawn portrait. To an introverted person, being made fun of can sometimes lead to depressive thoughts. So make sure that the person's included. Because if you feel like you're picked on, of course you're going to take things personally. I've done it with friends and friends have done it with me. Put it that way. But would I do it to a person I didn't know much about? No. But anyway, Princess Cat. Yeah, about your person. Okay. I feel like they blurted out an opinion that you're like, what? I'm going to turn over these cards because, yeah. It's like against what you based your situationship on. And I feel it may have led to an argument. After that was good, but yeah. And good on you for standing your ground. So Princess Cat, if you can relate to having to stand your ground, I feel that, okay, tension. That can be worse than, silence can be worse than tension. I feel like the statement they made was heartbreaking. It was almost cruel. You're not letting it change you though. And good on you for that. I feel your person's going to be the one to break the silence, not you. But they better... Okay, I've been speaking my mind all read today, so I'll keep it going. I feel like with you, they better come with an apology. They haven't said anything like that. Okay, I get that. But it's like, I'm feeling they better come right. It's almost like having a conversation of exclusivity and then all of a sudden having a conversation of freedom. And it's like you can't pick and choose. You can stay in one or the other. I feel like you'll be victorious though. Whatever outcome you're desiring will happen. And I feel like staying together is what you desire. Okay. I feel like you're carrying a burden for this person, or you're battle weary having to deal with this person's attitude. I get attitude rather than act. Okay. I feel like it's a pattern of excuses though. Your person has to come to you right. So I get that if this is one thing, Princess Cat, there's been a pattern. And I want to say it did upset you. More so than normal. Okay. I want to say you will be victorious, but I feel like there's a foundational issue that needs sorting out. I feel like it will be sorted out though. Oh, thank you, Corgi Duo. Oh, sweet dreams. Okay, it makes sense, Princess Cat, but there's something else there. You're suspicious that they're breadcrumbing you or trying to walk away. Can you relate to that? That they're trying to get you to pick a fight? Yeah. I'd say pick the fight. Pick the fight. If you think they're waiting for you to pick a fight, then pick it. Their behaviour has been atrocious from what I can see here. It's been like, of course, baby, I love you. And then no contact. And Princess Cat, you're not a weekend wench. And I feel that's how you're feeling at the moment, is like a weekend wench. I don't know how else to describe it other than what I've seen in movies. You understand that? Okay. You deserve better than that. And I believe you will get it, but you need to stand your ground. So if it means picking a fight, pick a fight. I believe the way you've been treated here is your person thinking they can get away with anything. And just let them know they can't. You deserve better. Mwah. My heart goes out to you. You deserve so much better than what I'm seeing. In the long run, you will be victorious. And to me, long run is 2 years. Yeah. You deserve better than the way you're being treated. But I feel like the person may actually turn around and prove you wrong. Not 100% certain on that, but it's a possibility. And remember, any choice that you guys make is up to you, but also respect yourself enough to stand your ground on certain things. Have your must-have list, compromise list, and no way. And to me, being a weekend hookup is a no for me, but there you go. My heart goes out to you. You don't deserve this treatment. Okay, Serenity of Wind, you're up next. Oh, I appreciate you, Princess Cat. And please put yourself first. Okay, Serenity of Wind. Can you relate to a fall? Okay. Okay, bullying in school. I'll check Serenity of Wind, but can you relate to a recent fall? Okay, thank you, Princess Cat. Okay, if it was 8 years ago, I need to say there is something that is lingering from that fall. Can you understand it? A yes or a no will be fine, Serenity of Wind. If you can understand that there's something lingering from that fall. No. Okay. Then I need to tune into your energy before I can answer the question. So you never heard that word. It's there's an ouch that's hung around, or a restriction in movement that has stayed with you since the fall. Does that make it clearer? In a way. Okay. I feel you may have feelings for the person you think is bullying you. But now it's okay. Oh, all right. I understand that. Can you understand having feelings for the person that is doing that? The person that is being a bully. Yeah. Unless you want to live the next 20 years like that, Serenity of Wind, don't put up with it. And I'm not saying hit back or bully back, but try and walk away from it. Yeah. And yes, they are bullying you. I feel like your intelligent, Serenity of Wind, and this person stays in your energy because of that intelligence. Just let me know if that resonates, okay? They stay in your energy because of the intelligence. And I feel you're well connected, Serenity of Wind. You're well connected. I feel like parents may, okay? Yeah. They're just wanting to get in on the connected feeling. I feel you may have a best friend in common. The person bullying you has feelings for that best friend. Okay. Then a fellow Gemini would never bully. If they liked you, they wouldn't bully. You have completely different. Then there's someone at where you're studying. Yeah. This look further afield. There's someone. Okay. Then no, there is no romantic connection. It is bullying. It is standover tactics. Yeah, I'm picking up standover tactics. I feel you may even be cheated out of some money by this person. No, don't do anything bad. I'm not advocating bad. Okay, sweet dreams, not sabs. I'm not advocating doing anything bad, but I feel bad has been done to you, Serenity of Wind. I feel this person may have even hung around you to get money or to get things. Yeah. I think you may need to alert a parent. If this behaviour is continuing, Serenity of Wind, you may need to alert a parent or someone in power, because I feel it's quite unhealthy. Okay, it was the past. Then don't do it again. Don't give them any feelings. No, you don't have to explain the context, but don't give them any feelings. Don't give them any finances. I feel your worth. Okay, you don't see them now. Yeah, they were a bully. But I feel, okay, I feel like you're working hard towards something. Serenity of Wind, you're working hard towards something now. I feel you need to keep working hard. It's not too, the goal is not too far away. And I do feel it has something to do with family or a person that you're seeing now. Okay. Then I see it coming. The almost isn't too far away. I feel the thing that's missing is transport. Serenity of Wind, can you understand this? Transport is missing. Okay. Then why am I seeing that a car needs some work done to it? Or if you're lucky enough to have a driver, the driver needs a talking to about cleanliness. Okay. Then I get that that person is not... okay. I get that it's frustrated you. I don't get the next one. I feel this one's quite positive. The new person is quite positive. And I want to say you're not sure because of the star signs, but it's not the star signs that make a person, it's their moral, yeah, it's their moral compass. It's how they behave towards you is different. Yeah, it doesn't matter. They may look physically similar. Just means you've got a type. Okay. Serenity of Wind, only you can grapple with those feelings. Be honest with this person about that feeling. Who knows? They may be able to help you through it. They may offer to dye their hair. They may offer to, I don't know, do something different. But be honest with your person about it. But I do get there's a family connection here as well. And I want to go back to childhood. I need to go back to childhood, Serenity of Wind. There's a family connection here. I feel like the person that you're currently involved with may come, you may have re-met. You knew them before. I feel you may have moved when you were quite young. Okay, you moved when you were quite young. So I feel if you go back to where you lived when you were quite young, you will find that your current person lived where you lived when you were young. That's what I'm getting at by a family relationship. Family friends. And I feel you may have that in common, Serenity of Wind. And hopefully that resonates. Okay, I do have to look at this. But give your current person a chance. Yeah, in a way. Family, friends. Your parents might have known each other, but because you moved when you were young, you didn't get to know. How about being mean? Do we need to know why? If they're not in our circle, if they're not in our current energy, do we need to know why, Serenity of Wind? Sit in gratitude of the person no longer being in your existence. Now, I do need to take a short break, so I have put the list up. Yeah, be grateful they're no longer in your life. And I will, when I come back, I will do your read, and hopefully you guys hang around. Gives you a time to grab a coffee, as well as me to remake mine. So, yes, V, you'll be up next. And Not Sabs gave you a sub, V. So you now have a sub. You're welcome, Serenity of Wind. And I will be back as soon as I refresh. Hello, and I am back. Oh, looks like nobody won the channel points. Oh, that's strange. I talk about my coffee all the time. And let's see. They all went hydrating, same as me. First I had to empty out, and then I'll fill up again. But V, you are up next. Okay, hopefully V is still in the chats. Yay! And you got gift subbed by Not Sabs. So if you see Not Sabs, don't forget to thank them. So you get the sub rating. Okie dokie. Oh, you were eating lunch. There you go. Well, at least you're staying healthy. I thought you would be having a great time. Didn't I tell you? And hello, Blind Luck Intuitive. Welcome back in. How was your break? I meant to reach out on, yeah, I did. I meant to reach out, Blind Luck Intuitive, on Discord, but realised I didn't have your Discord. Oh. But, just exhausted. Okay. Well, the queue's still open if you wanted to join. I am going to close it shortly. Just knocked everything flying. Yeah. Okay. You're not sure why? Oh. Well, there you go. We'll see if the cards tell me, but I'm just doing a reading for V at the moment, who is lucky enough to get gifts subbed by Not Sabs. So I'm just knocking everything flying as I'm talking. Have to fix it all up. But, okay, V. Okay. You're shocked at having such a good time, is what I'm picking up. I don't think you even believed me when I said it in the read, but yeah. But good on you. Yay. Good on you. And it's recharged your batteries. You're thinking more clearly. You're feeling freer, is what I'm picking up. Oh, I've been okay, Blind Luck Intuitive. Hope you've been okay. I did have an earache over the last couple of days, but that's all cleared up now. Okay. V, can you understand being more positive about your person now that you've had this social experience? Yeah. Not really. Okay. I'm picking up the energy that... Okay, I'm picking up the energy that you've actually compared notes with friends. And you realised what you've got isn't that bad. You'd like it to be better, but it's not that bad. I want to say you even heard stories of people who had to pay for everything themselves, whereas your person tends to help you out. Yeah. I feel this trip has actually led you to a more positive view of how hard your person is trying. They're just not, they're not the same as you. And that's a good thing. Oh, I know, Blind Luck Intuitive. It took me ages to get a replacement. I tore the last one. And it is the Gilded Tarot by Ciro Marcinetti. It took me ages to get the replacement. Okay. Now, no, I didn't say you were taking money from your person. I said your person was supportive of what you're doing. If you can relate to that, V, your person is supportive of what you're doing. Yes. And I feel you've heard stories of other people's persons not being supportive. And blind luck intuitive, it is really difficult to get. I went to Ciro Marcinetti's studio and got them. So, but I always try and do that. The colours are more vibrant when I do that. Now, V, I'm picking up that you're actually, you would like your person to be a little less intense. A little less intense. I know, they're gorgeous cards. I feel if you try and push your person will go. But you're scared of that, V. You're scared of your person just going. And I feel your person is going to shock you. They've actually missed you. When a person talks about children and marriage, they want to know how you feel about it too. I feel shock in moving forward. Your person misses you and is looking to hang on to you. So letting your person know exactly what you need, I feel like you may have hidden a little bit from your person, a little bit of yourself from your person. Because you feel that, I get a sense that it's like not desiring children. You want the marriage bit, but your desire for children or ability for children has been kept out of the conversation. And I don't think your person, yeah, I know, when they get too much in your face, it scares you off, but let them know. Yeah, but I feel you haven't told that to your person, V. You need to be honest with your person. But I get the kind of intimidating. It's like taking away your freedom. But I get that your freedom is fine. Your person just wants to call you their person. Yeah. But I feel you haven't told your person that you don't want a child yet. You don't have to rule it out. You just have to be honest with not wanting one yet. Yeah, I totally understand, V. Look, I could never conceive, and I knew that at a young age, yet I was always honest with my people from the past about that being a factor. Yeah, you don't have to, you can say you aren't ready yet. Putting the yet at the end of a sentence doesn't say no. Oh, well, there you go. Yeah, put yet at the end of the sentence, V, because I feel like you do want your person. Yeah, you do want your person, so explain to them the reasons why. Because he doesn't want to lose you to someone else. Your person does not want to lose you to someone else. That's all they're worried about. But enjoy this time. I feel this time is good for both you and your person. And hopefully that resonates, V. Blind luck intuitive, I think yet implies that it's not the right time. Which you could, it's just simpler to say yet. Yeah. See, you know all of this, V. And you're welcome. I do see joy. So, yeah, your person may be insistent, but it's only because they don't want to lose you. Let them know that they're not going to. It's just the wrong time. Don't say wrong. Say it's not the right time. We need to wait, and use we. If you're inclusive, you're telling them that they're still going to be there. So hopefully that resonates and helps out a little bit. Fingers crossed it helps out a little bit. Because I see you both desire each other. Okay, Schnee. Yes. There you go, Schnee. Yeah, they just use the word we a lot. It'll let them know that you consider them as your person. That you're making plans with them. Ah, lucky that didn't go everywhere. So you're not too far away, Blind Luck Intuitive, number 3. I just can't do reads with a full bladder. So I need a comfort station. Okay. Schnee, I understand we chatted before and you said that you didn't get the place that it was lying. That, yeah, it wasn't renovated like they'd said and etc. But I get that you and your person had fun. Whoever went with you to view it, you had fun. Can you understand that, Schnee? Okay, you've applied for a few more. Yes. So, aren't you lucky that you were with somebody that turned the process into fun and not stress? Hey, Brini, welcome in. That reminds me of my shout-outs. I haven't kept up with them. So I've got to put one in before I do my next. Okay. I'm seeing what I consider to be a two-story in a small, I don't know whether to say cul-de-sac or court. Ah, there you go. A piece of the moon. Oh, I don't know what you mean by a piece of the moon. A piece of you. No, people don't want a piece of you. Brainy. Now, Schnee, I don't know whether to say a cul-de-sac or a court. There's one that's in a court. It's like there's four of, with a track beside. It's like a dead end street, Strasse. Could be. Okay. I see a track, but it's like it doesn't, the street doesn't go anywhere. And it's got, okay, street doesn't go anywhere, and it's got a pathway and bushland or land beside it. Okay. I seen you being in two minds of whether to change location. Oh, I'm describing where you are at the moment. Okay, then I'm picking up current mood. You're in two minds of whether to change where you're looking or change realty companies. Take it as it resonates for you. If I'm describing where you are now, I'm picking up current mood. Okay, cancelled your rental contract. I feel like there's a stress that goes with it. Okay, Ace of Wands. I don't know whether I'm reading what the US would call a Hail Mary at the moment, but a desire for quick communication, and the price has to be right. It's like running out of time and running out of choices. Okay. I want to say this. You're not running out of choices. I feel there's choices there, but it might be on a supermarket or a market notice board. I feel like taking your time and having fun with it will actually help it go quicker. You're ready to put your stuff into storage. That resonated too. Okay. I get that you're ready to start packing up and put your things into storage. Okay, yeah. You're going to be shocked at the communication that comes in. It's going to come in just on time. Oh, mini apartment of your partner. That's nice though, if your partner's willing to do that. But I feel your partner's willing to let you stay if need be. And you might be shocked to know that your partner wouldn't mind that so much. Okay. Because, yeah. I wouldn't be at all surprised. Okay. Yeah. Take a patient approach to this because I feel just in the nick of time things will work out. And yeah, I'm using a very English saying there. It'll be cutting it fine, but it will work out. And I do feel like your person is willing to have you stay with them. Although they'd want you to get rid of something, Shni. And I feel like it's action figures or something. But you've got them boxed up, so I get that they're valuable or important to you. But your person doesn't get it. It's almost like my brother. He's got original Transformers when Transformers first came out. And he keeps them. Ah, there you go. That's sort of like what I was seeing. My brother never unboxed the original Transformers. Makes sense. There you go, Shani. Oh, I'll be hoping it turns out for you well. But I feel like you're looking at something like 2 days before you have to vacate. You've got an appointment to look somewhere 2 days before you vacate. Okay, Karen. Ah, there you go, on Thursday. Well, you got 2 months to get out, and I get that it'll be in the nick of time, so just in time. Definitely keep me updated. I feel like it'll be okay. Okay. And have to get out the other shout out. Okay. Now, got to keep going because I haven't closed the queue yet. So, Quino. Hey, Quino. Yeah, have a look at the deck I picked up. This is what my guides told me to pick up. I think you're not too sure about this person, Quino. I think it's just advantageous, meaning it happened at a time that suited you. Or they were there. Can you understand not being too sure about it, Quino? You can see that. Okay. I get, yeah, it's okay, but it's not. It's not ideal. But I feel like it's you're the one that's making it not ideal. I feel your person is trying their hardest. Okay. And I feel that once you stop trying to work out every little bit and what it means and start just going with the flow, there'll be passion there. But you're viewing it as hard work because you're trying to read between the lines. Hey, Scorpio Darkness, welcome in. I feel like you're trying to read between the lines, Quino. You're trying to figure out what they mean. Just let me know if that resonates. Okay. I feel that the person you're seeing is an alpha type. Gender, it doesn't matter. If you're an alpha type, there's a center of attention type energy around them. They like to be the leader. They hate indecision. I feel like you're not sure whether they've been telling the truth. Okay. Your person's respectful and hopeful that something will come of this, but I feel like they're at a point where they've tried everything and you're just looking for the signals. Yeah. Your person's respectful, understanding, possibly passionate in the future, but they can't seem to get through to you, if that makes any sense at all. I want to say you share the same work ethic. Just let me know if that resonates, Quino. You share the same work ethic. Ooh, interesting. See, I don't know why it's interesting. I just give what I see on the cards. Your person's interested. I feel they're struggling to get through to you, though. And there's an ethical thing here. When I say ethical, it's like teacher, student, doctor, patient, boss, employee. I didn't say, did I say work ethic? Turning up on time. Being trustworthy of each other. Being respectful of another person's time. I feel you're the same energy there. That's what I meant by work ethic. Yeah, when we show up on time, when we look our best when we show up, that's a good work ethic. But I feel your person's having trouble getting through to you. I don't know whether it's them. I think they've shown you everything that they could possibly show you, but they're not sending you the signals that you want to receive, is what I'm picking up. So, Quino, hopefully that resonates. But I feel like you're kidding yourself if you think this person doesn't like you. I feel it's really early days, though. That's why I'm not picking up on much. It's really early days. Please don't tell me it's 3 days. 3 weeks I could deal with. Is it 3 days or 3 weeks? It's early days. 20 days. Is that 3 weeks? Yeah, 3 weeks. 21 days is 3 weeks. So there you go. It's early days. Let them in a little bit. You have to be open a little bit to let them in. Yeah. But I see you being indecisive about whether to go forward with this person or not. Okay. Well, that's what I have for you, Quino. All the best. Mwah. Zenri. Hello. I've had to close my queue. I need to control it. Hang around. I may get to you. I haven't got much of a queue. Blind Luck Intuitive, you're up next. Okay. Let me see. Where am I? Oh, thank you, Zenri. Zen, feel free to hang around. I may actually get there. I believe I'm remembering all my shout outs, but hellos. Now. Okay. You're welcome. I'm doing my shout outs. Some streams I miss them completely. I've got a list here, and it's where I can see it. And I usually do them all the way through the stream, because I believe if it's worth a shout out, it's worth it even if they're not in your stream. And I've been doing that today, so it's one day I've got. But Blind Luck Intuitive, I'm picking up, can you understand being rattled by a relative and their comments? Okay, I feel like it's recent. And I feel like it's got you up in your head. And it's like torture. Okay, then I'm picking up recent. Oh, sorry, Blind Luck Intuitive. I'm picking up that it's a recent comment. And I get the PTSD thing, but I'm getting that it's quite recent. Yeah, it's like, but can you understand it almost triggering a paranoia? It's like, it was like a judgment made. And I'm not calling you paranoid. I'm just, you know how we get those things? Yeah. Yeah, December will do it. To me, that's recent enough. It's like, I get those thoughts. Someone mentions something. Yeah. Someone mentions something and it's sort of like, why on earth did you say that? And then your mind goes to try and figuring it out. And most of us intuitive people end up on the dark side of figuring it out. Okay. I'm getting everything's going to be okay for you. Your hard work is not going to be damaged. There you go. Can you understand? It's going to be okay for you. Your hard work is not going to be damaged. I feel like there was a comment that may damage your hard work, or that your mind thinks may damage your hard work, and it's not going to. You'd even thought of pulling back for some reason. Yeah, I get that. It's like, are you for real? You are putting in the work. But I feel what was said put you up in your head as to they could damage it. I am getting star energy as well as the Ace of Cups, which I know you do read, so yeah. But you're back to going through the motions now. I am picking up that, yeah, there's forward movement with you and your person. Sometimes that can be a good thing, blind luck intuitive. It means that we're on top of things. So if you can let me know if things moving forward with you and your person. There you go. Your person's not eating a bag of potato chips, are they? Eating a bag of potato chips? Okay. Sorry, I have to ask. I had an ear infection over the weekend and I thought I'd beat it, but obviously not. Was there conflict about who was cooking dinner? Oh, you're about to cook dinner. Was there conflict over who was cooking dinner? I know you've said you're about to cook dinner. I turned around as I was saying it, but so I'm not going to take it. But I get there was conflict. It's like, I'll do it. And I feel like that's your person saying, I'll do it. Okay. Well, I haven't started mine yet, and I'm by myself, so we'll see. Yeah. Yeah, he's like, I'll do it. I thought it was your person saying it. You're going to let your person do some stuff. Sorry, I know that sounds bossy of me, but oh, that sounds nice. Oh, tofu bowls. Don't tell me they're egg basket tofu bowls. Um, I feel you have to let your person do some stuff. Yeah, no eggs. Don't worry. I know how to make them without eggs. I'm allergic to eggs, so there you go. Yeah, you just use a bit of corn flour. bit of water. You can make the egg bowl with a bit of corn flour and a bit of water. It's just if I say that, people don't know what I'm meaning. No, I would say yes. From what I'm seeing here, your person's wanting to show you that they're reliable. Yeah. They're not wanting to take over. Trust me, they're not. When it comes to who puts the washing in the washing machine, I think you'll find it's you. When it comes to who takes the bins out, who does the heavy stuff, it's your person. You got to let them help out. No, I feel your person feels successful when they've helped you out. If your person's standing next to you, you can ask them. They feel successful when they've helped you. No, it's not a burden. Your person feels successful when they've done something for you. And they want to see you star up in what you're passionate about. Not the day-to-day things. They want to see you glow up in what you're passionate about. I get the being in your head about the burden, but your person just wants you to glow up in what you're passionate about. Yeah. Look, consider yourself. I know both yourself and I identify as a person with a disability, but allow yourself to think like a person without a disability. Your person has to do something to fill you up. And when I say that, it could be as simple as taking out the bins. It could be as simple as making dinner every now and again. Yeah. Look, we get by in life. That's the thing. We may be different abilities, but we get by. If you start thinking as an able-bodied person, you'd have to let your person do some things. Nah, not enough. Your person wants to give you, like, you do dinner together, but it's you that does the dishes, I feel. Oh no. It's a pity I wasn't there. I could have joined in. He does the dishes. There you go. But let your person figure things out. Yeah, it's like you'll clean up. You do more than an able-bodied, and I think I can say this on my stream, I don't know. You do more than an able-bodied bimbo would do. And the able-bodied bimbo is not worrying about whether they can hang on to their person. Yeah, I get that whole starting to hurt thing. As long as I've seen people, seriously, people who aren't, oh, thank you, Shani. I've seen people who aren't suffering anything sit back and let somebody else do their own housework. I don't know how they can, but you're not like that, blind, luck, intuitive, and I know that by the cards. You're not like that. But your person wants to work for you. They want you to focus on what makes you happy. Yeah, I've never understood it myself, blind, luck, intuitive. You and I are on the same page together. Hello, Pagacrease. I have closed the queue. But hang around. I'll see. I don't have many in it. I do have to continue with my shout outs though. I promised myself today I was going to get them done. I've got a whole list in view of me because I believe it shouldn't matter if the person's in your queue or not. If you're going to shout them out, you shout them out. Oh, she had to change her name. It's not in my... Anyway. Okay. Yeah. Blind Luck Intuitive. I feel like your person just wants to... They like seeing you happy. And I feel streaming, etc., we both know it takes time. We both know it takes energy. But your person likes seeing the happy you that is there when the stream cuts out. Yeah. But it takes a lot out of you, but you're happy. Yeah. There you go. Mwah. That's what I get. And Augustine, welcome in the chat for the first time. Sorry, I've had to close the queue. And yeah, I feel like you're Blind Luck Intuitive. I feel like you glow up when you finish. You might be exhausted. You might be totally needing downtime, but your person sees that successful happy and they want to see more of that successful happy. So let them do their little bit because they feel they can't do what you do. They support it, but they can't do what you do. Mwah. Oh, bless you. And yeah, sorry we didn't catch up with the Melbourne trip. We're gonna have to do it next time. Next time I go to Sydney. Oh, you're welcome, Breenie. Look, as I said to Blind Luck Intuitive, I have my list sitting there and I keep forgetting to actually do the shout outs. And I have to remind myself, Karen, do the shout outs, whether they're in the queue or not, do them. So, and hello, Gold Hairs, welcome in. You'll be proud of me, Gold Hairs. I did my own prediction channel point thingy today. Yes, and I've been doing my shout outs. I've been doing everything I should today. I don't know. An ear infection yesterday. What was the prediction? I'll run it again. Oh, dear. Here we go. Got it. Come on, got it. Okay, that's better. What sounds like a classic Monday? Oh, thank you for the hydrate, Blind Luck Intuitive. I could do with it. Have a wonderful dinner and enjoy. You're welcome. You deserve the shout out. Okay. Yes, how I have my coffee is up. As I said, people deserve the shout out even if they're not in my stream. So I've got a whole list that I do. Sometimes it's out of order but I can see it. So I should be doing it. Okay, Breenie, you're up, doll. Now, I'm picking up an exhausted feeling, but it's a yay exhausted. You feel like you've accomplished a lot today. Okay. I'm also... Have you saged? Let's see, how can I put that in a... And don't forget to vote to win channel points if you get the correct answer. Have you saged today? Like a smudge stick? You broke up with someone and no. Okay. Then I need to say you've burnt incense or lit a candle. With what I was smelling, it can't be anything else. Unless you broke a bottle of perfume. That I can understand. Oh, so you cleared the decks. Okay. Oh, that can count. Thank you, Goldheads, for the shout out. I've just finished that shout out, actually. Yes, that would make sense. It was sweet what I was smelling, and it was, yeah. But I think there's also an incense stick going from what I can... Okay, let's see. Oh. And Bruni, can you understand your person begging you not to do it? Or begging to stay? Just let me know, Bruni, because I'm getting the feeling that... Yeah, in the breakup with your person. Did your person ask to stay? Okay. Yeah, that's what I got. Your person almost begged. Almost begged. Okay, I've got to fix something up here. Won't be a second. Okay, gotta go. Gotta do that. Okay. Now, Goldhairs, are you okay with dealing with the channel points for me, please? Oh, and someone unfollowed me. That's weird. I only just saw it then. You just want different things. But I'm picking up that they might even be working to find out a way back to you. This is bizarre. Sometimes you can't keep them around, and then other times they want to hang around. Yeah. I feel like they wanted... Okay. Ah, I see. They wanted a firm commitment, you didn't. If you can relate to that, Brini, just pop up and let me know. They wanted a firm commitment, you didn't. Ah, there you go. To me, that's firm commitment is kids. That's the most commitment you can get. Now, Gold Hairs, are you okay with doing the predictions? Because I feel like it's finished and want to get the reads done so I can fit more in. Okay. I feel like there may be another energy around you, Breenie. But I feel this is a softer masculine energy. And I want to say, don't trip yourself up over the abundance of choice you have. I feel like you can boss around the person that's still in your sphere, and that suits you well. Breenie will be fine. Shanae, she's... Sorry, I used a pronoun there. Yeah, but that's fine with you. I'm also getting it suits you. You like to be the dominant in any situationship, and I feel like you get your wish here. Okay. Breenie, if you can relate to that you like being the dominant, yeah, yeah, I didn't mean wussy, but a softer masculine. But also you prefer being the dominant. And there's nothing wrong with that. Sometimes it's good to role play, sometimes it's good to switch it up. And yeah, but I get that you like being the dominant. And to me, that's a good thing, not necessarily a bad thing. But I'm seeing you feeling left out in the cold. And I feel it's a judgment call from a friend. If you can understand being judged by a friend, Breenie, just a yes or a no for this one. Because I feel like the friendship was too much work anyway. You can't understand it. Then your past person was too much work. Okay. I'm trying to multitask here. If you can understand your past person being too much work, or is it your current person that's too needy? Yeah, needy. Is that your past person being needy or your current person? I don't think it's your current person. Your current person's okay with the setup. They're okay at the moment with the setup. Okay. The current may want commitment, but I don't feel like... What's meow meow? Did I miss something? No, oh, what you can hear in the background? It's cockies. Aussie cockies. It's not cats, it's cockies. And Fluffja, welcome in. I'm controlling my own queue at the moment, so yes. Look, just search Australian cockatoos. You guys will see why you think it's cats. And okay, Pagacris has redeemed the full oracle. Seriously, you want the full oracle for Breeny's reading? You're too generous, Pagacris. You redeem it for everyone. Yeah, if you Google Aussie cockies, they're just sitting on the fence line outside my meditation room window. And they screech really, really loudly. Okay, Breeny, you still there, doll? Ah, there you go. You only redeem when your intuition is telling you to. Well, Pagacris has redeemed one for you, but I feel like things are going to be fine, Brainy. You're going to get your own way. We've got vintage. Okay. Vintage has had a bit of a workout today. Now, just bear with me a second, otherwise I'm going to tip everything over. Okie dokie. I don't want to... Oh, gold hairs. Look, I promised you I would. Always. While you're a sub. So, no dramas. My pleasure. I just have to get everything back in order. And yes, that was my phone. Everything's hunky-dory. I'm just doing it by myself. Yeah, it's Art Nouveau-ish. Or Art Deco-ish. Art Nouveau to me is rare. Yeah, Art Nouveau is the end of the Roaring 20s, just before the Depression. So it's only a shorter period of time. Whereas Art Deco was through the Depression. So... No, there's two architecture as well, Breeny. Art Nouveau is also architecture. It's a different kind of architecture. Anything with rounded architecture is Art Nouveau because it costs more to make. Anything with squarish is Art Deco. They're two different time periods, but one's just before the Depression and the other's just after. It's really strange. Think of flappers. you know, short skirts, when ladies started smoking, okay, because they could afford to, money was free. That, no, that's, Edwardian is 1900 to 1914, I believe. 1914, 1915. And then we go into Art Nouveau, 1919. So 1907 to 1919. And then we go into Art Nouveau. And then we go into Art Deco. See, I know my time periods. Just a history buff. Okay, let's see what we've got, Brainy. Okay, enchantment. Yeah. I get that you could get your own wish. People see you as being rare. Oh, that's how you remember it, Shani. There you go. I don't remember it that way. I did a social history paper on Art Nouveau versus Art Deco. So I know that they straddle either side of the Depression. Might have got them the wrong way round. Who knows? It was many years ago. Now, Breenie, we've got enchantment here. I feel like you could get whatever you want. I know you said that when you popped into my stream, you said people are wanting a piece of the moon. And I thought, how is that possible, people wanting a piece of you? But they do. They see you as rare beauty, like the mermaid. They see you as also someone who is quite stable as long as you don't try and hobble them. So as long as people don't try and knock you off your feet, you're fine. And you're an enchantress. Particularly near the sea is what I'm getting. If near the sea means something to you, just let me know. I heard it. Interesting. Well, that was a Karen interpretation of it. I get near the sea. And I feel like you're quite stable, but others see you quite stable. You can feel like you're standing on quicksand from time to time. And this is by Victoria Mosley. A beautiful mermaid relaxes on a rock as she combs her long tresses. Dusk approaches and the last warm rays of the setting sun give way to the coming night sky. Although the motions of the sea are unpredictable, this is a moment of peace as gentle waves lap against the shoreline, and the approaching ship glides towards its destination. Like a wise sentinel, the all-seeing lighthouse presides over the horizon. 3 giant pansies crown the scene in the language of flowers. They symbolize the remembrance of the deceased. No, they don't. Rosemary does. Anyway, I'll stop arguing with the book. Mermaids have long been considered figures of enchantment. They used their seductive beauty to beguile sailors, sometimes to their death. But without the sparkling grace of enchantment, the world would be a dull and colourless place. Its delicate aura impassions the spirit and animates the most fantastical dreams and ambitions. Enchantment beckons us to our fullest potential, but can only destroy us if we exist solely to live in the shadow of its spell. Is this siren showing you some new way of seeing? Or is she warning you of rocky shores, which her light does not illuminate? Just as the presence of enchantment can delight, this card can also calls for strength of character to discern wise decisions from superficial whims. Only you can determine whether you have been bestowed with a blessing to enjoy, or if you are in danger of being swept away by the tide of unconscious desire or conditioned responses. If you feel safe within the spell of enchantments, go ahead, dive in and explore. But if you are unsure, remember the far-sighted lighthouse. Think of the plight of those unfortunate sailors and keep your feet firmly rooted on terra firma. Okay, you want to move to the West Coast. And I would say that this signifies a risk might need to be taken in order for you to do that. You would need to ask yourself, is the risk worth it? And in